Okay guys, hello. Just a quick one today, a little bit of unboxing, 3 items. I have got some stuff from, can't remember, AliExpress or Team. They'll be here within that, about a week and a half. I don't think I've got anything else coming from Amazon. Just, excuse me, my eyes are playing up again, getting watery, itchy. I had to go to the doctor yesterday. She gave me some more medication, but I've not been there to get it yet. Right, so 3 items, well, 2 items from, one item from Amazon. I like Scottish girl. Hello, Angela. I try not to keep rubbing my eyes, but I can't help it. I think sometimes the tissue gets in the eyes as well. So as you can see, my eyes are like really red around there. Yesterday, this one was really red yesterday. The doctor or the nurse or whatever it was, like shone some stuff light in my eyes and goes, yeah, it's quite bad. Now I normally take one of these a day for me hay fever. And she goes, you need to start taking 4 a day. Well, taking 4? I said, you sure? She goes, yeah. Right, so just a little bit unboxing. This one's from Amazon. And these are just like wall plug socket things, like hooks. Because I run out of space, I had to hammer a nail into the wall yesterday just to stick my glue gun on the wall, so I won't have to keep putting it in the box and trying to remember where the damn thing is. So these are just like these. Now I know it's not electronics, but it's going to be holding like electronics, like cables and such. I do have a couple over that area, which I'm not going to get the camera for to show you, but I have got cables hanging down there. I need to have some more. I've got one up there, but it's missing the hook, so I've got to take that off the wall and put a couple of more of these up there. The other one, I'm keeping the small one to last. Now these are project boxes for EM pumps and DC boxes and any other kind of like medium-sized electronics I want to build. Now I've ordered these last week. I actually went and ordered the wrong size, didn't I? So I ordered 8 of the correct ones. This cost me £40 just for 8 of them. Now I do have a couple left for my previous projects, but I've probably got about 2 which is complete. Then I've got a couple which have already got holes drilled in and cracked and whatnot, and those I've not thrown away. I'll probably keep those and like do some little kind of like builds and use those myself. Now I showed you this the other day. It doesn't work because the screen broke, and the screen I bought is not the right screen when I bought it. And I've tried putting it, I put it in, as you see, but it didn't come up with any text. So I found the original screen the other day, and I ordered one. I found one similar to it on eBay. It was only like £6, I think it was. Fucking hell, what's it done here? So, yeah, this is just like a Nokia screen. I don't know if that's a Nokia screen or not. I know a lot of stuff do use Nokia screens. I've been doing a little bit of research on them. But the thing being is that I can't remember how much this cost me actually. It wasn't that expensive. purchase. They got it quite quickly, actually. It's in total with, well, it says £2.49 or best offer. Oh no, collection was free if I collected it, but I paid £1.55 on postage and £2.49 for the actual screen itself. It says open, never used, although the screen looks a bit scratched on there. But even if you buy a brand new screen, it don't mean that you're going to get a brand new one. Oh, man, he sent two out, I think. There's actually two in here. Well, I've seen double, or is that two? New old stock. I think my screen is broken anyway. By the looks of things. No, it ain't. It's just the is it the film? Yeah, I thought it's broken, but it's not. It's just the screen cover. The film. Two he sent me instead of one. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm not going to hammer on with that. Now, I normally used to go to car boot fairs quite a lot, yeah, especially when I was buying all the gaming stuff. And I said I'm not going to go to any more car boot fairs whatsoever because I just spend too much money on stuff that I don't really need, like, you know, especially all the gaming stuff. Come on, get in here, bitch. Oh, I'm going to bag now. I don't want to rip this bag, I can help it. Right there. So, yeah, I used to go car boot fair quite a lot. Where can I put these without losing them? I'll put them up there for now. I'll probably forget that they're up there and curse myself and say I've gone and lost them there. So he sent me two of them. That's pretty good of a guy. And it doesn't say two. It just says for Nokia 5510 LCD new old stock. Maybe he's got too many. He's trying to get rid of them. Or some of them might be 40 and he's not checked them. Yeah, as I was saying, I used to go car boot fair quite a lot. I didn't go much last year, and I ain't been any to this year actually, because where I've been spending so much fucking money on building Android and iPhone apps, which I've still not sold hardly any of. I spent over like £2,000 on building stuff, and I've not even received 1% back. I've even been trying to keep an eye on the Apple payments, and I've not had any Apple payments whatsoever. So I'm not going to buy any more codes. I'm not going to buy any more credits to build more apps at this time. It just ain't worth it. And then when you do build stuff on the AI coding stuff, they never get it right anyway. And then even if they do get it right, Apple seem to be some of the bitches and like reject them because they're stuffing the code which goes against either their terms and conditions, or they think that the people who might want to buy it is going to have their identity stolen by third-party software, which there is never hardly any third-party software in there. The only thing that's in there is like asking access for the camera and the microphone. It doesn't ask for any GPS or anything like that on it here, apart from the map one, which the been cunts on that as well. You know, it's just a basic fucking app with a few bits of tools on there telling you the cold spots, warm spots, you know, the temperature, humidity, and a map of the UK or the world, giving you details and what the weather's going to be like within so many hours, days, months, or whatever. And they've just been like arseholes over it. So that one ain't going to go up because I'm fed up with them. Because they keep saying like it's something to do with motion and some other fucking bullshit. So I'm not going to be building as many apps now. I need to start saving up my money. So I do want to go back down to the car boot fair, not buy games. You know, I want to start trying to buy some old phones and take them apart for the screens, especially the Nokia ones. I do have a few Nokia mobile phones I could strip apart, but the old Nokia ones what I used to use on my Ghostland channel, you know, I've pretty good phones for EVP recording. And there's one Pacific one which is a lot better than the old ones I've got, because I've got like 4 Nokias which are the same model type, model number, blah blah blah, and there's one particular one which got a much better microphone in it than the other ones have. So that's what I plan to do, is keep those. Yeah, I won't be surprised. She won't be rushed down to the local hospital, St George's. She'll probably be taken to one near Freddie's house or somewhere. Then I was going to text you to find out if she had the baby yet, but I've just got the feeling she won't have it probably until like next 2 or 3 days. I might have to induce her actually, if it's not if it's supposed to have been out. If it's supposed to have been born on a certain day, then she needs to contact the hospital, and they probably say come down, X-ray, and say right, you know, past your time, we'll have to induce you. I just hope it like it's a proper birth where it pops out. They don't have to do like a cesarean on her. Because I know like it's going to be painful anyway. It's always I know that, you know, you girls who've had babies, it's been painful when you know, when a little one pops out from below. But if John goes there and watches the birth, he's going to be, I tell you, he's going to be in fucking tears like I was with you three. I was in tears. Like it's an amazing thing seeing the baby popping out, you know, kind of thing. But it's quite funny seeing you, the women screaming in pain. Ah, no more babies, no more babies. Well, he might pass out. I never did though. You know, you've seen all the blood and like, you know, the afterbirth popping out. But I think on one of or two of you, I didn't see the afterbirth pop out. I just saw the baby come out, and then they covered your mother up, and then they took the baby out and cleaned it. And I think I was still sitting in the room with her. I can't even remember. Too fucking long ago. My eyes are so fucking sore again. So I went to the hospital. Not the hospital. I rang up 111 yesterday. Yeah, because my eyes have been really sore over the last 5 days. They just keep itching and watering. And when I'm sleeping, I wake up and I can't open my eyelids. They're stuck. You know, they are actually stuck together. And even today, like, you know, I had a bit of a shitty sleep last night. and like I've been trying to sleep part of the day as well. And every time I lay down, like because I've been getting some post through, every time the doorbell rings, I wake up and my eyes are fucking stuck, and I'm having like, ooh, fucking open up quick, so I can see what's going on. But I rang 111 up yesterday and explained what's going on, and they said, well, we're making an appointment for you at the doctor's surgery, which I was able to do straight away. And they said, right, 2:10. I said, hang on a minute, isn't that surgery shut? He goes, no, it's open. I thought, like, I didn't think surgeries were open Sundays. He goes, yeah, this one's open. So I went there, and as soon as I walked in and like sat down and turned around, she goes, yeah, I can see the redness all around. Because my right eye's been the worst one. She goes, yeah, I can see what's going on. And like, I told her, I took the medication down with me, what I take, this is fucking shit. I told her I washed my eyes out with warm water, cold water, even this. And I told her I'm one of those people who do not like water in my eyes. But I forced myself, to try and get any like grit out. But I said I think what it might be is if it ain't allergies, it could be my eyelashes, and I've been like fucking pulling my eyelashes. I said the bottom ones are too difficult to get hold of. But I was just wondering if it's like some eyelashes, like digging in. But I can understand it being in one eye, but both eyes. So I said, like, this one taking, and I take one of these each day. And she goes, well, I think you need to take 4 a day at the moment now. So she's had to prescribe me more of these. I don't know if I think she's ordered some eye wash as well, which I didn't want. And she's ordered some cream for outside the eye. So I said, it's definitely outside, not inside. She goes, no, it's outside. Because you could see that this right eye was so bad, so red. But the thing is, though, which was weird, over the last 5 days, it's been really sore and painful and watering, crazy like water. I said, like, I've had a tissue and I've been dabbing like my eyes, trying to get the water out. And within an hour, there's so much water on the tissue, like the tissue is soaked, kind of thing. I think it's like, I don't think it's pollen. I don't know, it could be the fucking cat for I know. But I said I've got some spots on this. She goes, yeah, you got some skin tags on your eye. But, like, that ain't causing it. I think it's just like pollen maybe coming through the window. So I've had the window open a bit more because of the warm weather. Right, Michael. I nearly couldn't get on this account today. I'm having so much problem trying to get this account open. It keeps saying like account not recognised because it's like when I put my account email in on most of my accounts now, I've got like the PIN code through Microsoft. So I put in the code, and sometimes it might ask for the password still after the code, which I don't understand because all my other YouTube accounts don't need the second part, the password, because it's protected by the PIN code. And you can only log in through my own computer, unless it's doing like it is doing on this account. You put in your username, then you put your password in, and it kept saying like not recognised. And I thought, fuck no, how the hell am I going to do like streams on these? I can't even get on. But I think it takes about 4 or 5 attempts before it actually like kicks in and register, and then lets you get into this specific account. And I thought, well, I might have to make a new account if it keeps doing this because I'm just too pissed off and frustrated, with this account at the moment. Oh, God. So I noticed I shouldn't really like be, rubbing it. Sometimes I'm really fucking rubbing hard. I rubbed my left eye earlier, and I thought I nearly fucking poked my eyeball into my skull even further because I really pushed. I heard like a pop. Oh, don't go in, don't go in. Okay. I won't be able to do any like electronics otherwise. I do wear my glasses quite a lot. But she said like even wearing your glasses don't really make much difference, with your allergy. So, But I've got some more stuff coming through. I think it's AliExpress or Temu, I can't remember. Within the next week and a half. That's more electronics. So we're doing a stream on that. Because I used to like doing the unboxing stuff. What else were we going to do? Yeah, on Sunday. I can't remember what day it is I know that I can't remember if it's Range Park or if it's still Crystal Palace. Let's have a look. I think Range Park is June, I think. How about St Helier? St Helier's car boot. Right, so temporary closed. Shit, I can't get in on that one. It's Facebook. Oh, fuck off. I don't want Facebook opened. Right, Instagram. Right, so St Helier's opens on June. Yeah, June. Range Park. Spelled it wrong, but never mind. Right, Range Park is open May the 3rd. Yeah, May the 3rd. So that's this Sunday coming. Yeah. Actually, it says it's already open every Sunday from the 12th of April. Except when there's antiques fairs. But then it says like antique fairs 3rd of May, which is a Sunday. So it don't say if there is one. It says every Sunday from 12th of April, right? Except when there's antique fairs. So if there's an antique fair on the 3rd, there ain't going to be one. So the next one will be the 10th of May. So I probably might go to that one. Because Crystal Palace is a small shitty one. And I don't really like going up that one because it's small and it's shit. And that one says every Wednesday. Reopens 18th of February. But I don't know if they're closed or not now. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I hope to go to a couple anyway, so I can find some old phones and just strip the phones for the screens. Trying to find some old Nokia ones. But anyway, I'm going to go. My eyes are too sore. I need to find a place to put these project boxes. I put the screens up there so I know where they are. The only thing I need to find a place for these. I do need to keep a couple out actually. Keep 5 out. I'm not going to put these up here. There. No, I'll tell you what I am going to be doing. I'll tell you what I will be doing later. I've got some radios which I picked up from Amazon a while ago. Apart from this one, it's supposed to have had the record button on it. Because I ordered it and it doesn't have the record button on it, which pissed me off. Because I really wanted to get one which has the record button, but the record button one there is like £21, and I'm not paying £21. The one which I saw, which had the record button, had it for like £9. When I ordered it and checked the listing for when it's going to arrive, the radio had completely changed, and this had gone up to £21. And this one doesn't have the recording. So what I'm going to do is take this apart one day, do a live stream, and see if I can like make it into a ghost box. Now with these new radios, when you scan, it takes away like the sound, unless you're scanning it manually. Then you still get the static and the sound on the radio if you do it manually. But if you're doing it auto, it just goes until it hits a station and it stops. I have done it with a couple of radios before like that, and it has actually scanned them. And I was able to make a couple of ghost boxes out of them. I don't really need any ghost boxes. I just thought, like, it's a cheap radio. I'll get it because it's got a recorder feature on it. And when I get it, it hasn't got the recorder feature. It's just a completely different fucking radio. And I was going to send it back, but at the time, I'd say it's about £8 on Amazon. So I thought I'd fucking might as well keep it. A box of these. Don't know what I've got them for. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. I found my data bank. It has actually got charge in it, I think. So the LED lights up. So I'm gonna charge this up. I need to find a fucking cable for it. Work. Right, turn that on. And now I can charge it up. Yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need this for something, but what's these 3 different circuit boards? Oh yeah, I was going to send these to someone, wasn't I? But I never got around to asking if he wanted them. Well, Right, so cheers for watching, and I'll be on hopefully during the week sometime on this channel. So I'll catch you all later.